Fuck lag. What's up, ladies and farts, germs and booties? We have the StamSorc that I previously mentioned in my last build video, here for a little bit of action in IC and Cyrodiil. So, no fancy music, no cringy dubstep or anime clips to get you guys hard and your weeaboo action blood pumping through your buttholes. Just some classic, obnoxious voice and finger button clicking to show you how it's done. Nothing fancy here. So just getting warmed up on the StamSorc today as I went into IC for having a lot of lag in Cyrodiil. I was hoping to catch some good action in here, and turns out it's still pretty fucking laggy. Could be that I live in the middle of nowhere and I have to use Inchworm's butt siphoning through my house to collect internet data seeds. But what the? Yeah, I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen, but it does. Serious question though. What's with the ESO community, and especially I'm targeting the sweaty PvP YouTubers? They just love them some anime. Like, I got nothing against people that like anime, but I mean, they make their thumbnails anime. They make the most freaking outfits ever. If they could, they would wear their freaking sleeping hentai pillows on their characters and 1v2 with a fucking pillow in each hand, slapping them. And their pillows are so crusty that when they hit someone in the face, the pillows fucking shatter into a million pieces. Which actually reminds me, let me tell you about a quick story while we're waiting for it to actually get good, because I'm garbage. Okay, so when I was in the army, I had this guy named Poots. That was his nickname, Pooter. Because from the waist up, he was like a malnourished 12-year-old. And from the waist down, he was like a freaking jungle queen with the biggest cheeks you've ever seen. I mean, this dude had thunder thighs so massive and unproportionate to his body. With every step, he would shake the plywood inside of the shit shack so we had at the cop. Anyway, back to Poots. This dude has never seen any booty in his life. The only booty he's ever seen was on his laptop. And he had a thing called a whoopee, which is a blanket, right? And he would spank in this whoopee all the time, every night. So much that one day, I swear to God, we went to go clean out his fucking room because it was stinking in there. And he picked up his whoopee in the shit, picked up like a sheet of glass. And we grabbed that thing and went outside and threw it. And this is a blanket, mind you, like a frisbee, 100 feet, like across the cop. Just like Aladdin could have freaking flew on that thing all the way across Afghanistan. It was that fucking crusty and disgusting. But anyway, back to the gameplay footage. This is where I have to try to prove myself as a sweat junior in training, as I'm being compromised by some blue sandwiches, slapping my ass with dawn breakers. But don't worry, I got them Poots' fucking crusty whoopee to smack them with and an anime pillow to crack their skulls in. That guy, he goes down. He's his buddy. He's already dead. And now these reds, they're gonna bully me. After they finish taking this dude down, they're gonna bully me and be like, "Oh man, look at this scrub. Let's drag and leave him and CC him." And I'm over here like, okay, I have to catch some oxygen in my lungs and run away. Reassess the situation, as well as to make sure my diaper is not so full as to where it weighs me down. Which it does. Then I have a button that instantly releases my diaper latch and drops a pile of shit on them, aka a dawn breaker, which you will see a diaper release many times in this video. So the ads are about to pop in, and I got them over here going, just freaking stabbing his dick into my eyeball sockets over and over. Templar's best friend. And look at that, right on cue, right? Garbage. Anyway, there goes one booty smack. But they get away. I'm so thirsty to take that Templar down because I'm sick of his freaking fleshlight. throwing ass, and I'm getting pounded in this corner. I thought it was the enemy. I saw my life flash before my tits, but turns out that my tits were harder than rocks, and I got out of that situation. I'm right now kind of like in a panic mode, and then I have to remember that I'm a demigod, right? I'm like Hercules. I'm trying to ascend to full sweat hood, and I say, okay, let's reassess the situation and get our cheeks over here. Yeah. So I'm gonna catch my breath, and it's really like a 1v1000 with those ads, because they're better than like half the PvP player base. I land a fat Dawnbreaker, and then this guy wanted to trade with his leap, but he got what's coming. He pretty much jumped a butthole first straight onto a spike and then got impaled. His friend, on the other hand, I thought he was so close to killing this dude, but you guys know how I feel about this Templar and his friggin' sticky pokes. So I almost get clapped here because I get too thirsty. Kids, if you ever get too thirsty, go drink water. And flipped around this corner and thought, this is it. He's gonna die. Nope, and guess what? His friend is about to come around the corner and says, look over this! There's Dragonite! And I'm like, oh god damn, I have to do this shit all over again. So, a lot of people, they get a sense of demoralization when they realize that their effort is about to get shoved right back up their butt. But, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to dispatch that diaper load. This is a C-130 diaper coming inbound. We got a load of shit to drop on this motherfucker. It's time to clap that ass, finally. And boom, with a nice laggy finisher, I finally take rid of fucking Fleshlight King. And then this guy, he thinks he's got me, and I'm like, no, guess what? I got you. More lag smash. And that's the end of that. Big breather. This is horrible. It's every man's worst nightmare when you run into a 3 Nightblade party, and 1 is bad enough, let alone 3. So seeing as how Nightblades are just invisible and coming out to one-shot clap me over and over, I pretty much figured it's hopeless. But I got a quick burst in and took Buddy down, almost catching the second one. That would have actually been a cool clip, but you know, I'm not that good. He managed to slither away, but he's gonna get his. His friend split off and he thought he could do it. I was like, nope, nope, nope. Nightblade super knee, my friend. Check out this gank build too. I was like, oh dude, I'm gonna be a Nightblade now. Look at me, so good. And here we are again with the Templars. Dude, Templars, I guess they love to run in a team. Because in my last video, I had 2 Templars trying to put one in each of my eyeballs and one in my booty orifice. So I go up on this rock because I'm scared as fuck. And I throw my little jizz spikes on the ground. They say, come and get me, daddy! And they do. They fucking javelin their dicks right in my face and knock me down. So I'm like, great, that was such a swell idea, not run around this rock because that's what rocks are made for. And it's time to send this motherfucker to Valhalla. But nope, 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 nope. He gets giga healed. And I'm like, oh, why does this keep happening? Anyway, he croaks and the other dude just runs away forever. So that's the end of it. Thanks for watching. And remember, lag fucking sucks!